Hey, Orange One here with Michael Hill, Leonard, and I think I'm gonna call this guy Stump because that's his name, WM Stump. I want to imagine that's like his first name and middle name, and then his last name is Stump. He wanted us to go do a quest for him. I feel like as a sign of good faith, we should probably go do that. But I also felt like Michael, you deserve. We'll tell him to guard here, and that will act as if he's like taking care of his own needs when we're away from him. And I wanted to also get our alloy plating CBM because I wanted to in this episode actually take off the earplugs. I wanted to get some alloy plating on our person, as well as, is there anything else? I was thinking about maybe getting the finger pick. I'm not really sure if that's worth it or not. We'll see. And the dielectric capacitance system's tempting. I will take one of them. And that will probably be good for our CBM, but we also should probably grab some anesthetic. If we can find it, at least. Do we have any anesthetic? I don't see it. Did I? Oh, I just hit number lock. I was like, why am I not able to control it? I think we'll... We've got plenty of anesthetic here. Or not tons, but we've got some. And then, let's see. Let's assign the seat. We'll assign this right here to Stump. Actually, you know what? This seat right here we'll assign to Stump. Because I would rather have him in a seat that has a seat belt than not. Yeah, we'll go take care of that zombie mom of his that's down here. I don't know how we haven't ran into this guy beforehand if he's supposedly living right there. Kind of ridiculous. You know, I know I should get Michael out looking for more survivors, but we'll give him a little break. He's been working hard. Let's not slam into the building. I also really would like to find a hack pro so we can actually start, you know, hacking and whatnot. Okay, this is a dead end. Let's turn around. Dude, I should know this area by now so that I don't do that. Let's go along near the river. Good old laser rifle. There sure are a lot of birds around here. We also did clear out a huge area. I just want to check this ambulance because I think sometimes you get anesthetic kits in like ambulances. I'm not sure about that, but no. No anesthetic. Okay. We need to take care of this dude's mom. Get that recruitment quest done. Okay, I think it's right here. The hungry zombie Charlene dies. Okay, I think that was it. Right? Yep, that's it. I need no payment. So I was trying to play around with this earlier. He is a Venom Mob protege. That being said, I don't think we can actually learn any of that skill from him, which is a shame because I'd love to have all those martial arts styles. Because if you look here, if I go to C, oh, he doesn't want to train us anyways. But yeah, he's not going to let us get any training from him on the Venom Mob styles, unfortunately. So yeah, he's one of us now, which is kind of cool. One of us, right? Do we have our we have an army helmet. Do we have our ornamental? We got the salvage power armor, which we could give him, and I don't think he'll wear the helmet, unfortunately. But I think we want to go install the CBM now. Probably means that we're going to want to go to the lab. We'll go to the lab. Yeah, we'll go do that. And I also kind of want to look for like mutagen stuff. If there's any stuff that we can turn this dude into, we can get that done easily. I was thinking of making him be a medical mutagen dude. Because, I mean, his name's Stump, right? Like medical for sure. Either that or, oh, you'd make him a plant mutant. Oh, that's kind of tempting. We could have him be our plant mutant person. Oh, look, there's chickens right there. Got a little chicken farm going. Speaking of which, do they have any eggs around here? I'd be shocked if they don't. It's just I'm curious. There's chickens. What's this right here? Bird litter. But not eggs. Oh, it could be from a number of different species. Are those not actually chickens? Are they like doves and pigeons? I think that might be what's going on there. I don't think those are actually chickens. Could be wrong though. I don't really understand how all the animal stuff works in the game right now. What I do understand is that we can get ourselves some alloy plating on our head and our torso, and as you've seen before, we are kind of fragile, especially to like being shot and stuff, as well as, you know, the occasional zombie. So it'd be kind of nice to have that extra protection on our vital parts. Do we have our super alloy here as well? We do. And we should be able to make that. Oh wait, we need burnt out bionics. There should be some indoors. We'll go find some of that. And we'll get the torso and the head. Look at those burnt out bionics. I'm sure that there's some indoors. Oop. Sorry, I lost him. There's probably some stuff up here, right? We said lab. I feel like that's I have some burnt out bionics. Could be wrong though. I should have brought our flashlight. Actually, there's almost always burnt out bionics in the places that you find the installation for whatchamacallit. CBMs. Auto dock to our west, okay. Go to the auto dock then. We'll get the CBM installed. And my tooth's been really bothering me last day or so. I think like bit down on a like nut bar of something and my tooth started really giving me some pain, so I think I might need to go to the dentist. It's just a bummer. Oh, we could actually disassemble the power storage bionic. That would give us burnt out bionics. So we may not even need to get some here. Oh, but there's plenty here. That's what I thought. Oh, we've got plenty. I'm gonna put the finger pick and the dielectric capacitance down here, as well as anesthetic kits. And then we'll be back in just a second. How do we go up here? No, don't step on the dissector. I just feel like, you know, it just makes sense for our character to want to protect themselves as much as possible from getting shot. Even if we're gonna be in power armor, it'd be nice to have a little bit extra protection on the torso and the head. That way if we like step on a mine, we won't instantly die. It's always nice. Instantly dying in this game is, at this point, the only real concern. I don't know if this could go wrong, but I just want to be careful. So we can disassemble this, right? Yeah, disassembled it. Let's get our warm crystal. And I'd like to make some head alloy plating. And I would like to make the torso as well. Nice. Oh, we're actually very thirsty right now. And hungry. Can I turn off that internal furnace? It's just like freaking me out. I feel like I'm about to click something I really shouldn't. Do we have any water that's just around here? We do. Just chug that water. And that peanut butter. Oh, wow, I'm surprised. Oh, we actually just accidentally spawned a slime screen. Whoops. their bud coming with us? Yeah, he is. I'm gonna dump this warm crystal down. And we'll dump all this. It's fine, it's just a slime spring. And we'll turn on the flashlight. Why don't we put the pistol right here? We'll have our friend come with us, just so we can show him part of our domain. You know, like this dude's like probably like, oh my god, a lab? This dude who just took care of killing zombie mom, just like he's got this whole lab to himself. This whole military grade lab, you know? It's kind of crazy in of itself, let alone I'm like a slime person, but I don't think he's seen us as a slime person yet. We've just been in our armor, so I don't know if he really knows what we are. But we're about to show him. I would imagine as this does surgery on us that he would see that we are not made of flesh anymore. So let's do this. Let's get these CBMs installed. Yeah, I would like the head and the torso. Yep, successfully installed. Very nice. And torso as well. Good. So now we've got alloy plating on our head and our torso, which is awesome. We look here and look at our passive. It says it protects us greatly, but it doesn't tell us exactly how well it protects us. What else should we get? We could get the ethanol burner. I feel like the internal furnace already takes care of us plenty. That's not really functional either. It's kind of useful, but we've got armor for that. I don't think we need anything else. We'll keep the anesthetic kits for other good loot. Wake up, dude. Let's go. Can we actually, there's a barracks. I'd like to get him some military gear from that. I mean, let's be real. We're like this like slime creature with a blade that comes out of their hand. I mean, he's pretty safe here. I'd rather have some armor if I was him, you know. There's a zombie brute right there, which, you know, if I was him, I'd be a little bit nervous around. Another zombie brute right there. Oh, what are you doing? No, 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 no. Do not. Man, we're gonna have to sprint. Stop. Just stop. Yeah, you got hurt there. Not for like a ton of damage, but you got hurt. Gotta give him credit, he's definitely a confident survivor. Just charging in to fight off a zombie brute in a close quarters. Not the smartest, but brave. Ooh, there's a bio operator? How did I miss that? Ooh. Oh wow. Oh, they're shocking us. I see. That's why we just got hurt. There we go. probably got plenty of good stuff here, so let's get into some military gear. Let's stop being exhausted though. Can I equip the... give him the tactical gloves. And you've got combat boots and a nice army helmet there as well. Equip the... well, first it looks like you're gonna have to take this off. And let's take off your shoes as well. Yep. Put the army helmet and the combat boots. Maybe we should also give him the army jacket and pants. Let's see, on his torso he's got the army jacket and the wool poncho. Why don't you take off the wool poncho? You don't need that. You don't need jeans and army pants, do you? Alright, so this dude's like all oh well, actually, hold on. Polo shirt you can probably put underneath the army jacket. There we go. Now he's like all military gear. Has tactical everything on. Actually, is he wearing his socks over his shoes? I think he might be. No. This guy's military gear. I'm tempted to give him a gun, but tell him not to use it. Yeah, I'm kind of tempted to do that. No holster though, is there? Oh, there we go, there's a holster. Let's just see what we've got in here. Probably nothing. It looks like we already cleared it out. There's a Scar Heavy drum mag. And not like we really need it. Probably should take care of this bio operator. See if we can get some loot from there. I had a feeling there was going to be a turret there. Should I test out our new gear? Our new alloy plating? I don't know if we should or not. Might be the end of the game if I do. We'll see. We're going for it. Oh, wow. Actually, that wasn't so bad. Let's not be doing that though. I guess with our gear, we can take a few bursts and we're okay. And our gear got kind of damaged, but we ourselves are doing all right. Kind of surprised our arms didn't take more damage, but whatever. What should we do next with this dude? With Stump? feel like I want to maybe explore a little bit of the lab off camera and see if we can get more mutagen or something. I don't know. I might not do that. I think that I'm gonna go back, get Michael searching for the next next group of recruits. Sounds like a good use of our time, you know? Unfortunately, this slime spring is gonna be an issue. Yeah, let's drive out of here. Managed to avoid the slime spring. Okay. We'll drive back to base. And we'll get Michael going on looking for more recruits. Maybe we'll mutate Stump here. Or maybe we could give him some survivor gear. Yeah, we should maybe craft him some survivor gear. That sounds like probably a good investment in the future. Tell you what, Stump. Why don't you just guard this place for a minute? We're just gonna go in just to talk to Michael. Why don't you come with me? And you've taken care of your needs, which is nice. And let's get him on the job again. Yep. And I want to see what mutagen do we have? Do we have any mutagen just lying around? We do. We've got a little bit of mutagen here. I was thinking about, doing alpha mutagen, but I think that Michael really deserves that. He's been with us longer. He gets seniority on that, on the good stuff. We do have some rat mutagen, lizard mutagen. What about medical? We'd make medical mutagen. Got plenty of ingredients for that too. Maybe we could make some more poppy sleep. That's definitely tempting. I think we'll make him into a medical mutant. We're gonna need a lot more poppy ingredients. We got plenty of multivitamins around the base though. I'll scavenge up some supplies probably off camera and make Stump a medical mutant. Or no, we were thinking about maybe a plant mutant, right? Do we have the ingredients for that? We could get Datura seeds. That is tempting. I think it's funny. We should probably do that. Okay, we'll scavenge up some supplies. So I was looking, and it looks like we're gonna need fungal fighter stingers. So we probably have a ton of those from when we were fighting the Triffids. So I'm probably gonna go over there. I was also looking at some other things, and I noticed that you can. I was looking. It's like 5 in the morning, and I was thinking we should probably make some coffee for tomorrow. And I saw that we can make an atomic coffee maker, which I don't think we've made. Yeah, we don't have one, but we can make one. So I'm gonna do that because we can basically not need to sleep once we have that. So we can make atomic coffee. Which is awesome, by the way. Let's make 5 servings of that. And we essentially don't need to sleep anymore. Also, it's the season to have whatchamacallit, harvest coffee, so we should probably keep an eye out for places that have coffee. I think I'm going to go into the woods and look for some coffee trees, but also try and get those fungal stingers. Let's just see what we've got right here. Let's do a meat pie. We have so much dehydrated meat. And we can dump the mutagen and all this other stuff right down here, because we don't really need to be carrying that with us. Wow, this is coffee has a kick. Oh wow, so we like it. Quite a bit too. And is the sun up yet? I think the sun's almost up. So, is there any reading that we can do while we're waiting for the sun to come up? Oh, there's totally reading. And what am I doing? I should have my jumper cable in. Does that not give us fencing? No, it does not. This is a good one though, because you can then make your own belts and filters and stuff, which we could use to repair some vehicles on the fly. Not much else which I'm super interested in reading. And this would be a good one. Get our skill up. We could also, do we have our bolt driver? We've got that one. Do we have another one? No, it doesn't look like we do. I want to give that to our buddy here. We could also, oh, what was it that I wanted to give him? Maybe heavy survivor suit. That kind of would be useful. Need 2 purses and a raincoat. Tell you what, I'll keep an eye out for materials maybe where we've killed a bunch of zombies, and we'll do that. Do we have stuff to make mutagen? Let's just make some mutagen for 50 minutes. Sounds like a good use of our time. And there we go, the sun is up. So we'll head out to where the Triffids are. Oh, let's have you come with us. You're gonna try leaving? No, you're not. Okay. Because they used to try and leave if you try and drive with them in the vehicle. And I'm also noticing that we're kind of low on gas. And there's also these cockroaches up here. Which I don't like the look of them being around our base. There we go. waiting for them to get shot. There we go. And let's go back over to the Triffids. We've got enough gas to be fine for scouting around here, but we should start looking at getting more from like random spots. That robot is still in his eternal fight against zombies. Yeah, I feel bad for him, but I don't really. Robot. Oh, is that one of our... Is that our cart right there? That's the Critzy cart. Completely forgot that we'd left that here. Sorry. Let's go pick that up. Oh, we got a boomer. Don't need to be dragging this around. And tell you what, Stump. Just have you sit in the car for a little bit. Not quite comfortable having him running around just yet. Seeing how he hasn't got proper armor. And I'm going to... Is this what I think it is? No, it's hickory. No, don't dig up the tree. An apricot tree. I'm just going to look around and see what these trees are. Pear tree, hickory. I'm just gonna go for a little walk. See what we can find. Maybe I'll make an edit here so you guys don't have to watch us doing all this. So it looks like we have a lot of stuff for plant mutagen. I just looted like the whole Triffid Grove. And we've got enough stuff. Make as much as we want, really. So I'm gonna just make as much as we can. Now unfortunately I couldn't find any coffee trees, which is a bummer, because it'd be really nice to grow more coffee. But I'm not gonna worry about it because there's plenty of like tea shops and other stuff that we can loot for that. But we're gonna make just a ton of plant mutagen. We're gonna use datura seeds, ammonia. Did it ask us about the I didn't see any messages about anything about... Oh, wrong one. Let's make plant serum. Oh, we need blob globs for that? Really? We need blob globs to make the plant serum? Yeah, random. Okay, whatever. We have blob globs at base, I think. So we'll drive back there. But we also got ourselves some fresh fruit. Which I was thinking we could make into like cider and other stuff, but I'm not gonna worry about it. Let's just get our buddy back to base. Oop. Why don't you come with us? Get in the seat instead of trying to run around the car while it's moving. And then we should be pretty set on making mutagen. Plant mutagen, at least, that is. Is that a bathrobe? House coat? We were looking for earlier. Let's just slow it down for a second here. And I did find some turkey eggs, which means we can put some turkeys in here. I'm gonna just dump those right there. And eventually we'll get some turkeys. which we can raise in our coop. What was I doing? Oh yeah, we were gonna get blob globs. We probably have some blob globs around here somewhere. Right? Yeah, we got tons of it. It's kind of weird that we need it for the serum. Oh, actually the car needs a little bit of work done on it. Actually, can we make any more duct tape? Or actually, we probably have duct tape back at the base. Let's see. Let's just do some repair work. Looks like driving around we just did some damage. Let's see, we were gonna do the plant serum. We can do 9 of those. Oh. Probably have our... Where is it? Worm crystal. We'll craft all of that. And we'll pour it into a gallon jug. Just to be safe. We're going to tell our companion to take those clothes off just so he doesn't ruin it, because if you don't and you mutate in a way that doesn't fit an item, it gets destroyed. So I would like you to use... Oh, let's give you a syringe then, because I have a syringe. Let's have you equip maybe army jacket. That should give you enough storage space. Let's give him and then I want you to use that. And we'll just do that. I'm just gonna do that as many times in a row. I'm not gonna save scum for him. He's just an NPC. E-O. We'll just do that. Okay, so he's deformed. Got toe roots, vines, vine limbs. He's very slow, very deformed. But he's tough. So let's look at him. It's like this tree creature. Let's actually just have him take off the shirt so we can see what he looks like. Oop. He's like a tree person. He's basically a tree with a face. That is so cool. Can you... What can you wear? You can still wear... It looks like all of your gear. That's pretty cool. And I just am curious, if I look at his stats, he really likes to be in the sun, huh? But he's pretty tough. But then fire will really hurt him. And he's really durable. Okay, so he's a plant person now, full on. Not good hearing, but he's strong. Okay, maybe we should take his shoes off. Very cool. Okay, so we should probably take his shoes off. I don't know if we should end this episode here or not. I'm not sure how long we've been recording for, but I think that this is probably a pretty good point for us to cut this off. I think I'm probably gonna end this episode here. Thank you for joining me. This has been Orange One.